Hello, everyone. My name is Jared Aiden Olim, and today I'll be reciting to you my position paper. The controversial Kaliwa Dam project has recently been a priority by the Philippine government. Manila's Metropolitan Waterworks and Sewerage System asserts that the project is another water source to satisfy expanding water need through the development of a dam for its territory's homegrown water supply. Located in the province of Quezon, the official development assistance project would cost 12.189 billion pesos. However, this would be disastrous in many different levels, posing more disadvantages than advantages to our environment. Along the proposed construction of the Kaliwa Dam is the beautiful Sierra Madre mountain range, extending from Cagayan province to Quezon province. It is a long mountain range which is 540 kilometers, bordering Luzon's northeast side and hosting 14 protected areas spanning 1.4 million hectares. Historically, it acts as the country's shield and best protection against typhoons coming in from the Pacific Ocean, weakening them until they can make landfall in mainland Luzon. For example, due to the mountain range, the Cagayan Valley has been shielded from the harshest effects of typhoons. Not only is it home to a variety of flora and fauna, including the endangered Philippine eagle, but also serves a vital role in minimizing disaster risk. Sierra Madre's towering existence and its position on the outer edges of Luzon serve as a barrier to the Pacific's incoming typhoons. The brunt of incoming typhoons absorbed by these mountain ranges weaken them until they can reach towns and surrounding cities. In a speech by our beloved President Rodrigo Duterte in Davao del Sur province last December 2019, according to what he called the last resort to stabilize Manila's water supply, President Rodrigo Duterte pressed for the construction of this China-funded scheme. According to the Haribon Foundation, the project threatens the still biodiverse forest ecosystem within the Kaliwa watershed, which includes 103 hectares of mossy forest and 2,479 hectares of primary forest, home to 126 animal species, of which 53%, or a total of 67, are endemic to the Philippines, such as the Philippine deer and the Philippine warty pig. The Kaliwa Dam project violates legal procedures and the Constitution of the Philippines. It is dangerous to the environment and is against the national interest of the country. With that being said, a strong alternative to the dam would be the GUDC proposal. I strongly agree that this proposal can minimize environmental damage and deliver a highly sustainable approach. Over 10 years in the wake of presenting its proposition, Osaka-based Global Utility Development Corporation said it is keen on seeking after the Kaliwa Intake Weir project with the Philippine government. In a press preparation on Monday, March 18, 2019, GUDC CEO and Chief Toshikazu Nomura said that if their proposition is endorsed and development starts by this year, it would be finished inside the Duterte organization. I believe this is a wonderful opportunity given by GUDC since they are proposing the Kaliwa Intake Weir, which is 7 meters high and 16 kilometers long. On top of that, this weir is capable of providing 550 million liters per day of water and lessening dangerous impact to the surrounding environment. Today, how many Metro Manila people are having below what they need? And how many are wastefully consuming more than what they need? In my opinion, perhaps some of the latter need to awaken the simple living in them. In other words, live simply so that all may simply live. Is building new mega dams the solution? Presuming that there is still a water problem? Possibly because of global warming or climate change? I don't think so. Because if our environment were able to speak our language, that would be her response. A big no. To provide us with our water needs, we do not need to only rely on new mega dams. It is better to have more trees and forests. They are one of the most helpful gifts from God in securing water quality because of their capacity to catch, filter, and hold water. Additionally, they are essential to the provision of clean drinking water to a multitude of inhabitants from the watershed, and offer important environmental types of assistance and monetary advantages, including carbon sequestration, flood control, natural life living space, and abundant nature products. It is best that we minimize constructing new mega dams that will threaten the lives of its nearby people and animal species. The government needs to listen to the cries of the environment, to the cries of our beloved Mother Earth. Offer her the justice she needs. It is through her that we live and pass and have beautiful resources, because it is through her that our loving Creator freely gives us the gift of life, especially through her forests that provide us with our basic needs of air and water. Thank you so much for listening to my position paper. Thank you and God bless.